when you're looking for wedding hairstyles, don't look at wedding hairstyles. Wedding hairstyles and wedding hairstyle sites to me are really old fashioned now. I think you want to look at red carpet hair. You want to look at how they're looking. I think if you're going to have beautiful hair, it needs to be slightly undone now. And red carpet hair is always that sort of more undone look. And it's so much softer, so much more beautiful. So my advice is look at red carpet hair, not wedding hair. I think there's a big misconception about people with short hair for weddings. Short hair can look just beautiful. If you're a girl who wears short hair, you know, that's how you're going to look on your wedding day. You're just going to be a better version of yourself. You'll maybe find a slightly different way to wear it, but you haven't got to grow your hair. If you look good with short hair, you'll look good on your wedding day. So don't worry about it. And if you do want to keep your hair short and maybe do something different, as I said, there's always extensions, there's hair pieces, there's always something we can sort out. So don't worry too much about growing your hair, girls. Just get on and enjoy what you've got. I think if you're going for hair up, my preference is a slightly more undone look. I think it looks more romantic, it's more soft. I think the whole thing looks more fashionable. So for my advice, I would definitely go for unstructured hair up. If you're going to have colour in your hair for your wedding, obviously you need to plan this correctly because you want your hair to be great on the day. So I'd probably say you'd have your colour done maybe about 10 days before, so it can settle in. We can sort you out with some beautiful products for keeping the condition great. And then you know your hair's going to be in tip-top condition and going to look immaculate on the day. And obviously you want your hair to be in great condition, so you need to use Studio Doses by Hairdressers. They're amazing, they'll keep your hair looking absolutely beautiful. If you've got that sort of hair that's really unruly and frizzy, which a lot of you girls have got, I know, and if you're going to be going away on a honeymoon somewhere fabulous and you're going to have a lot of humidity, the best thing to do is go for Kerastrait. Kerastrait is amazing. It will give you beautiful shine, it will give you no nonsense curls without the frizz. It's absolutely fabulous. Wedding trials, I think really that's down to an individual. I say to most of my brides to come a month before the wedding because then your hair's going to be exactly how you want it, it's going to be at the length you want. You sort of almost decided what you want to do with your hair. I know the trial is going to be the deciding factor on how we do your hair, but I'd say a month before. If you're a little bit unsure, maybe 6 weeks, but I think a month is plenty really. You'd come along on that day. I usually ask my guests to come along to the salon as my last appointment, so there's no rush. We can take our time, we can look at pictures of the dress, we can look at pictures that they've gathered along the way of different hairstyles and things like that, and then try them. And usually I'll try the style that you bring along with you first, and then maybe I'll try something that I think would look great on you as well. And quite often, it's not always the look you come along with that you end up with, because it's like trying a dress on. You think you want one thing and end up with something else. So I think the best thing to do on a trial is to be really open-minded and try lots of different things.